Children, we have done osmosis and now we'll be performing an activity. How does it happens? Let's take some dried raisins, kishmish or apricot, dried apricot. Take the raisins and put them in a bowl of normal water. After some time you will see that the raisins swell up. How does it happens? Because the concentration of the water molecule is more as compared to inside of the cell. Inside the cell of the raisins, inside the cell the water molecules are less as compared to the surrounding. So the water from the surroundings get into the raisins and the raisins swell up. Right? Such a solution is called hypotonic solution. When the external medium is having more of water molecules, then this type of solution is called hypotonic solution. What happens? The movement of water molecules takes place in both the directions, but the number of water molecules entering into the cell is more as compared to the number of water molecules leaving the cell, and this is the reason that the raisins swell up. Now let's take another example. Take the swollen raisins and put them in another bowl of normal water. What you will see in that case, the raisins will not swell more. It will remain the same. Why? Because the number of water molecule entering the cell is equal to the number of water molecules leaving the cell. In and out number of molecules is same, and such a solution is called isotonic solution. When there is no net movement of water molecule across the cell membrane, then this solution is called isotonic. Iso means same, tonic here means concentration. When the concentration is same in both the cases, then this solution is called isotonic solution. Now take the swollen raisins and keep them in a solution of sugar, right? In sugar solution, when you will keep the swollen raisins and observe it after some time, then you will see that the raisins shrink again, because inside the raisins water concentration is more as compared to the surrounding, because in the surroundings we have taken here the sugar solution, right? So the water molecules will leave the cell. Number of water molecules coming out of the cell will be more as compared to the water molecules entering the cell. So the net result will be that the raisins will shrink here. And such a solution in which the water molecule concentration is less is called hypertonic solution, right? I just hope that you will be able to understand these three terms: hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic solution. Now let's perform an activity. By this activity we will explain the process of osmosis. Take an egg and remove the eggshell. Eggshell, my dear children, you must be knowing that it is made up of calcium carbonate, and when the egg is dipped in a solution of this dilute hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, HCl will react with calcium carbonate and all the calcium carbonate will dissolve in the acid and the egg will be deshelled. The shell of the egg will be removed, right? After doing this, take the egg and you will see that there is a thin membrane which is covering the egg here, right? Now you just take that egg and put it into the water. Take that egg and put it into the water and observe after some time. What you will see in that case, the egg swells. The egg swells, yes, because the water enters into the egg, and this is the reason that it swells. And it is taking place through the semi-permeable membrane, which was the outermost covering of the egg, right? So this is the process of osmosis here. Now take the swollen egg, okay, or the simple egg whose shell is removed. Now just dip it in the salt solution, and after some time you will observe that it shrinks, and the reason is very simple. Yes, it is osmosis. Water molecule from inside the egg leaves the cell or comes out of the cell, and this is the reason it shrinks, right? So by both these activities of resins and egg, I just hope that the process of osmosis is clear to you. You just read this chapter very carefully. All these activities are very important. You may find questions related to these activities in your paper. Okay, rest we will continue in our next video.